now, the officials are ready, the fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Alright guys, well, let's get right into it. Joyce won't go out like this. The big British heavyweight has made it clear that he won't retire after his brutal third-round knockout loss to Zhilei Zhang on Saturday night at the OVO Arena Wembley in London. The 38-year-old Joyce is well aware that he has a long rebuilding process ahead of him. But he stated during a post-fight interview posted to Queensberry Promotions YouTube page that he has no intention of walking away from boxing. London's Joyce, 15 wins, 2 losses, 14 by way of knockout, also acknowledged that the decision to fight Zhang, who's now 26 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 21 knockouts, on April 15th wasn't wise because he was too risky of an opponent to box when the 2016 Olympic silver medalist had already secured his spot as the WBO's mandatory challenger for one of Alexander Usyk's heavyweight titles. Open quote, "It was a risk too far. Maybe I could have gone another route, but I decided to take the challenge and paid the price. But this is not it for me. I've got plenty more in the tank, so you should see me again out there. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to have a bit of time off, reflect, and watch the fight back, and then come back new and improved," close quote, Joyce said. China's Zhang again exploited Joyce's defense flaws in their second fight. The 6'6", 287-pound southpaw landed numerous stunning lefts and right hooks before a perfectly executed right hook. That caused the first knockdown of Joyce's pro career very late in the third round. Open quote, "Well, Zhang is a great fighter and he's a great southpaw. He's a former Olympic silver medalist and he's probably avoided by most. So it was probably a bit too far of a risk because, you know, I'm not used to fighting southpaws. I hadn't fought a southpaw for a long time, but yeah, he's a great fighter and he's avoided for a reason. So it's just disappointed because I got myself into the position I was in and then it was obviously a risk too far and I paid the price," close quote, Joyce said. A rematch with Daniel Dubois would make sense for Joyce and London's Dubois because both British contenders are coming off knockout losses, Joyce to Zhang and Dubois to Ukraine's Usyk. Joyce knocked out a then undefeated Dubois in the 10th round of their November 2020 bout at Church House in London. Joyce replied, "Possibly," when asked if the second fight with Dubois could be next for him. Open quote, "I'm gonna have to, talk with my team and see what the best route is, but this is, obviously, I'm disappointed. I'll have to reflect and watch the fight back and see what mistakes I made. Like, yeah, but hats off to Zhang. He's a great fighter and I'm sure he's gonna be in some great fights next. But I'm gonna have to rebuild and come back and go a different route," close quote, Joyce continued. All right, guys, well, what do you think is next for Joyce? Do you guys want to see him against Daniel Dubois next? I think that rematch would actually be, it would make sense. It would definitely make sense for both fighters. Big domestic fight. I'm sure that it'll sell well, and they're both coming off a loss, so it's a road to redemption. And, whoever wins that is back in the winner's column and going to be spoken about. So, guys, let us know what you think. Other than Daniel Dubois, who do you want to see Joyce fight next? Let us know in the comments below. You can catch us on Instagram at SportBox TV Official and Twitter at SportBox TV. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share the vid, guys. We appreciate all the love and support. Take care.